Hello, prospective students. We have Bridge to Connect, helping first-generation students reach their career goals. To start out, we have an introduction video from our CEO, Cecilia Gautama.
Hi there. My name is Cecilia Gautama. I'm the founder and CEO of BRDG. We are a nonprofit organization focusing on helping first-generation students transition from university to the workforce. I have a BS and MS in mechanical engineering from Cal State Fullerton and an MBA from Pepperdine. In my previous life, I was the founder of an engineering company designing commercial and institutional buildings. Through my volunteering at Cal State Fullerton, I found out that first-generation students receive up to $20,000 less salary at their first job, just because along the way, they made decisions that are practical for their family, but not necessarily the best for their career. I truly believe that with little direction and focus, first-generation students can compete for equal or even better salaries. So, we are reaching out to juniors, STEM students, first generation at universities. Once accepted at BRDG, we pair each student with a mentor and give him/her a wraparound support to help that student develop to be a highly competitive future employee. In addition to one-to-one mentoring, we have coaches and various industry expertise working with our students to develop industry-specific skills. What skills? Skills such as time management, communication skills, and teamwork. We expose our students to professional environment through job shadowing. We also help our students with stipend, $240 a week, so they can concentrate on their improvement. The goal here is to help each student get an internship in the summer with a company of their choice. Once they have that internship, we'll continue the coaching for advancement skills, such as financial literacy, how to get noticed at work, and leadership. We have great success with our students. So you should hear more about our program for them.
So, my name is Samuel Garcia, and I'm a computer science major at Cal State Long Beach.
My name is Mark Mendez. I'm a mechanical engineer at Cal State Fullerton.
My name is Bhavli Mubarak. I'm a computer engineer at Cal State Long Beach.
So, the main reason why I decided to join Bridge to Connect was to mainly seek a mentor, someone that would instruct me in the do's and don'ts in an interview process. In my family, I don't really have much in the way of connecting with professionals in the computer science field or any other professional field. Bridge to Connect has helped me a lot with that, and I feel like I've learned a lot from my mentor, Mark Davidson, and who has taught me the importance of time management. That's what I take from the program.
So the reason why I chose to be part of Bridge to Connect was initially because I saw the stipend and that really grabbed my attention, but mostly because I wanted to improve my professional skills. So before joining the program, I thought I knew how to be professional. I thought I knew how to communicate proficiently. I even thought I knew how to network. Once being in the program, going to the various workshops, experiencing the many trials and errors in the program, I realized I was not up to par. I was not at the skill I thought I was. So I joined the program and really gained the ability to communicate, to really present myself in a professional way. And through mentorship, I hold great dearly to Tom, my mentor. He also helped me improve as a person, improve my personal relationships, and even my inabilities when communicating, when I'm shy or when I'm scared. He helped me develop the abilities and the tools to work through that. So that's the reason why I joined.
For me, the reason why I was drawn to Bridge to Connect was, I read online that they had a stipend, and I also read that they assisted young professionals and students in obtaining internships. And that was something I had been struggling with since I started my college career. I had also never had a mentor before, and I couldn't land an internship in my field. My resume wasn't as good as I thought it was. And I found all that out after I joined Bridge to Connect. Through our various weekly workshops in which we work on soft skills like speaking, introducing ourselves, selling ourselves to employers, our mock interviews, resume workshops, cover letter workshops. These type of workshops really, bring to light the professional skills that you don't think you need, but and think you have like right off the bat, but you don't. There's a whole method to it, and these weekly workshops really help us work on them. There's also not many places you can go where you can get individual one-on-one attention, and can even reach out to people involved in the program to ask for help with an application or your resume, or even help to practice for an interview. So these are all unique benefits of being a BRDG member that I personally have gotten a lot out of, and that's the reason why I've joined.
So on top of what Bobby was speaking, I feel like the one-on-one focus on attention to these workshops is really crucial to getting that resume polished or that cover letter polished. You won't really get that in like school workshops where maybe there's 30 or 40 students there trying to get the same help that you are. Bridge to Connect does a really good job in giving you that individual focus. And I feel like on top of that, you get your weekly stipends, which compensate for any club expenditures, like signing up for Toastmasters. Toastmasters, by the way, is an excellent way to practice and refine the way you speak in a professional setting. Every week, I meet with my Toastmasters group where we practice public speaking and improve our communication and leadership skills.
So as Sam mentioned, with the Toastmasters also comes the ability for these workshops, which I recommend everyone attend. They're the best. They're really useful. In these images playing right now, you'll see little workshop events. Like we usually practice our pitching with Terry. And in this event, in the picture currently showing, we had events, we went to a car show and we really practiced engaging with people we did not know and practicing our pitch, selling ourselves. It was a very vital experience, especially to get under when applying, when going to career fairs, when applying with recruiters, trying to communicate. Having that skill, having that experience of knowing how to pitch yourself was very vital, very crucial, and a part of the most important part. And there's also other workshops like a resume workshop where it was luckily with 3 of us, we had all individual attention, one-on-one attention to fix our resume, to really beefing it, to really make it as strong as possible. These are just some of the workshops possible at Bridge to Connect that are really useful to us.
And then, to talk about the individual mentorship, as Mark has mentioned, as Sam has mentioned, the one-on-one attention that we get from our mentors is an extremely valuable and rare experience that you can't get from many other places. Our mentors are all professionals in their fields. They've been, professionals for a long time. They've had many life experiences that we have yet to experience. So they have a lot of insight into the do's and don'ts and how things work in the professional industry. But aside from that, it's the individual attention that's really helpful. We have some mentors who are the dean of my personal mentor is the dean of students at a local college. And that's not someone who on a normal day-to-day basis, I would just be able to sit down with for like an hour and a half and, just talk about anything. And my mentor, Natalie, she's helped me a lot with when it comes to how to deal with like professional speaking environments, how to communicate professionally when you're having, when you have to communicate with a superior at work or things like that. And, Mark and Sam have both mentioned their mentors, both also professionals in their field, have a lot to offer them. And that alone in itself makes joining all worth it. Aside from the soft skills workshops and the stipends, it's, not many places where you can hit up a professional and be like, hey, can we work on my resume today? I feel like it's lacking. And they're like, okay, let's go. This week we're going to work on your resume. Next week we'll work on your cover letter. And then, the following week they'll help you with the job that you're trying to apply for. And then they'll help you work on practice interviewing for that job. So it's incredibly valuable experience that we get at Bridge to Connect.
And here are some of the mentors that currently work at Bridge to Connect, and the list is always growing. They're all professionals in their own field, and they've been working for a long time, and their advice is always very helpful. And in closing, our communications coach, Terry Engel, has a few words to say.
Hi, my name is Terry Engel. I'm the communication coach for Bridge to Connect, or BRDG, as we like to call it. And we're a group of dedicated professionals over a diversified number of industries with one unique common goal, is to pay it forward and to make a difference. So why STEM, you may ask, is we really believe that science, technology, engineering, and math is the tip of the spear to drive innovation and advanced technologies that really improve life as we know it now, and as well as keeping us competitive on the global stage. Now, BRDG offers our students or ambassadors a very unique invitation to elevate. We understand that leaning into your discomfort is where growth happens, and we offer a very safe environment to practice some critical skills that will help bridge the gap from student to employee or intern. And part of these skills are networking, resume writing, interviewing skills, public speaking skills, and of course the all-important leadership skills, which all of our employers say is one of the top attributes that they're looking for their candidates. Now, what makes BRDG unique is we offer one-on-one coaching and one-on-one mentorship for our ambassadors that uniquely prepare them to make this transition and to show up in a way that puts them ahead of the pack and makes you the candidate that gets chosen over many that are interviewing with you. So step in, lean in, and dive into BRDG and make a difference. Thank you.
And that concludes our presentation. You can follow the QR code to apply today. There is also a link down there to reach out to any of us in the Discord. And so if you have any following questions. Thank you.